Exactly.
How might this be related?
Let's have a look. If we take something nice and simple that a lot of people do, we manage by KPIs.
Oh, yes.
Yes. What happens if you don't meet your KPI?
Yeah. Best case, you don't get a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get, certain incentives. Worst case, you're fired.
Worst
Right.
case, you're fired or you get a reduction in salary or whatever. Okay. Now those are is that now reward or is that punishment?
Well, I mean, it's all punishment. You put it that way.
You
It's all
lose your
punishment.
job. Losing your job is punishment, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're being
Yeah.
threatened. If you don't perform, you may lose your job.
Mm-hmm.
What does this teach you to do?
Yeah. I mean,
Teaches you to meet your KPIs
yeah.
either by legitimate means, or if that's not possible.
Yeah. So what I observed is that, KPIs, they have the best of intentions. Like the simplest one for every company out there is revenue targets. That is probably
Sure.
this.
Sure.
And at the end of the day, if you're not making money, and if you're not profitable and you don't have good margins, you'll go out of business, right? You will go out of
As a
business.
company, yes, definitely.
Yeah. So a typical, like if you're in sales, more sales adjacent, you are going to be measured on revenue production. Now, how you want to drive towards that. So what I find is that everyone's measured with the same KPI. Some people will, the how is very different and very diverse,
Yeah.
right? Even within a single organization. Like the last organization I was part of was like 70,000 people. You will get very diverse ways of achieving it. Some ways I've seen is they'll hit it and you're in a pleasant, well, as pleasant as can be in a high pressure environment.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen the other extreme where
Where it's fear.
is a blame culture.
Exactly.
Yeah, blame it on someone else. It's someone else's fault.
Okay. And
And
that blame,
yeah,
just the blame aspect, if you just think about that, this is actually biological. Because look, let's say to you, I'm somebody, I'm working your same company as you, and I say, hey, David, I've got some feedback for you.
mm-hmm.
What do you think happens in your brain?
Shit, I did something wrong.
Get it?
If I'm not mature about it, yeah, it's like, oh crap, I did something wrong.
Well, even if you are mature about it, your brain reacts without you even thinking yet. You need to step over that reaction in order to be able to hear what I'm going to tell you next.
Mm-hmm.
Because your body's direct reaction comes in 1/10 of a second, long before you've thought about, maybe I should listen.
Yeah, that's
Your
a
body
conditioning
says,
though, right, Marcus?
but your body just says there's danger.
Yeah.
That's how we survive. We need to be aware as soon as there's an assault that is going to threaten our safety, we need to go into action very quickly in order to face that challenge.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the fight, flight, freeze thing comes in. Either you've got to get ready to fight, or you've got to run like hell, or you freeze. One of the three.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you understand what I'm saying? So when
I understand.
I've come to you and I've said, hey, David, I have some feedback for you. Your brain says, oh, here comes a threat.
Yeah. Yep. And if I was to be honest, if I was to be honest with you, what goes through my mind immediately is, okay, at best, Marcus is going to sugarcoat it at first and ease it over. And here's the things I did well. And then he's going to drop some hammer on me and saying, okay, well, this is where you effed up. But I've, and just